What's up? It's me, your friend, Aspiring Spike. Is Bolt better than Flame Slash and Slow Plane? There's just way too many 4 toughness creatures right now. Scion, Yawgmoth, Rhinos. Takes the Ren and 6. Probably happy with that. Oh boy. Finn's a Profane Tutor. Graveyard the Loam here. Okay. Pretty scared of Karn. That. Probably Profane Tutor for Karn next. Not gonna judge Loam. Oh. I wish that these were fables right now. I don't know, if they get Karn, I can kill the Karn and like Worldsoul's Rage, X equals 3. Bad. Decklist should have a deck in there. Yeah, I mean, I guess I'm hoping they just go Karn coding. Karn Crypt would be annoying. Mail spell. Any copies of Vesuv would be good. Probably not. Probably reading Worldsoul's Rage a little bit. What do you think about like Loam? Yeah, people keep suggesting Echoing Deeps, and I think it doesn't really do very much. If the pop-in response, Rage doesn't target. We have to put the Sheltered Thicket into play, which is something. That still does damage. A weird card. Still have another one in my hand. There's a second Coffers, 4 cards in hand. If you have, if you just have second Karn, good shit. Okay. I really don't want to just play the Analyst necessarily if I don't have to. Although I don't know, I probably will have to here. It's just like I need to use my mana. I've got multiple rings. I have such a build the graveyard. Let's just go ahead and cash this in. Spins a Profane Tutor. Spins another Profane Tutor. Then marches my Analyst for a ton. Let me get another Surveil land here. That. Try to drill 2. They have a Bowmaster. No Bowmaster, not yet at least. No Valakut. We need Valakut, I think, before we go for this Worldsoul's Rage. Turning through the deck. This is like extra looks at Valakut. I think I can just cycle Sheltered Thicket first. I can like Loam a little bit next. Dude, this is like all day today. We're like 30 cards deep, no Valakuts. Hopefully we get one more turn before these Profane Tutors come off. Does Zerno Pasaga fit in this somewhere? Actually. I'll return Sheltered Thicket here. Dredge Loam. Mill of Valakut. And we also find Aftermath Analyst. We can go, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can't go X equals 5 on the Worldsouls. I just cast Analyst. We don't get the trigger resolved. My opponent has 2 Profane Tutors coming off suspend. They're taking 12 and taking 3 more. They're going to be down to 6. Not sure exactly what they are carning for if they're carning here. And they're like pretty posted to me. Like I guess I'm not sure how many fetchables I have left. I don't have the Dwarven Mine anymore. I have 1, 2, 3 Sheltered Thickets, so 1 Sheltered Thicket left. So it looks like I have 2 commercial districts and 1 Sheltered Thicket left. I'm not going to play Karn's Coffer's Ballista. Do they have maybe 30 mana to do that? It seems like they have close to 30 mana, but not. They don't have 30 mana. Not playing Archery's Charm seems bad. There's like no shot that card is castable. I guess they need. I have the ring damage, so I guess it's 26 mana. Shieldred and March. Shieldred March, yeah, maybe. I don't know if it's enough. Maybe like ring Shieldred. Didn't play a land before activating coffers, which is interesting. Then they played the land. It would just be better to play stock, red green, Titanship at this point. These are always like the least. These are my least favorite comments. You come into the Brewing Twitch channel and say it would be better to play the stock. Like maybe, dude, that's like oftentimes the case, but it's not what I'm interested in, and it's not a very it's just like a pointless thing to say. I don't know. We're cooking with the new cards. Let me fucking cook. I mean, I get to loan back a Valakut in the yard too. We'll see what they get with the Karn. We have Chunny Green Sources Charm could be interesting. We have 8 lands in the deck that don't cast it. Pretty high. It's just, triple green is so tough. I agree. Charm is interesting. Oh, I see. I think it's stock color's response is so interesting. I Escape Shift. Yeah, I don't think Escape Shift is particularly there, but kind of see why people want. I think they must have March if they're getting Wormcoil here. What are your thoughts using? Thoughts using my 6? Isn't Sundering Titan a goodie here? Not really, just like you kill. Oh, Urborg kills by Valakut. Oh, I see. Yeah, maybe Sundering Titan was good. I missed that Urborg Valakut. Cool action. I'm gonna start off by slashing Shieldred, slashing. Equinemes may look good when you put Valakut in the yard, but yeah, we already have so many ways to get Valakut out of the yard, so I don't really understand the, especially when they're just like not mounted and recur. So they have to march now if they have March, because I at least assuming I have the 3 fetchables I think I have. MTG Malone, thank you for the raid. Hope you're doing well today, my friend. Welcome, everybody. Picking up some Aftermath Analysis today. Having a crazy game against Coffers. I think we're winning here. Yeah, so they're marching the Wormcoil. Now I just need to have 2 fetchables. Okay, I did only have 2 fetchables, so thankfully they did this now. I thought I had 3. I guess I misaccounted for a commercial district somewhere. Must be one in exile. Crazy. Or maybe is it that I drew the Sheltered Thicket for turn? Yeah, this is like our fourth version of the deck today. Yeah, I think just Veil for Flame Slash. Easy. Maybe I want like Boseiju. Some current targets, probably not. We need Slash for Dothi. Well, we have Seismic Assault for Dothi. They just don't. They are always on that sideboard plane either. They are. We can keep this on the draw. Yeah. The draw 28 land deck, surveil land against this discard deck. Doing them all. Yeah, this is the first draft with Seismic Assault. We're in a sixth, likely the right there. Find a second land. You keep this to discard to Insight next turn. It's kind of weird. A little Duffling through the 4 months. Hope you're doing well. Profane Tutor, no Voidwalker. The Bowmasters. Pretty good here. Probably not. Surveil Loam into the yard for the second time. Pretty good value. So we get to go Analyst next turn into Sheltered Thicket tapped. Mill 3. Then we get to go Nissa, Fetchland, Analyst. Surgical's my Loam. I guess Commercial District. Just discards a card from my opponent. Glad they didn't like try to have me like mill over Valakut, you know what I mean? Mill over another Sheltered Thicket. Halo Summer and Worldsoul's Rage. Edict, and then we can go Nissa, fetch District for another one potentially next turn. They have 4 cards in their hand. They started to pay costs very quickly there. I think they have a discard spell and they're just kind of reassessing what they know about my hand before locking in, casting that. What's that Worldsoul's Rage to answer Voidwalker? The Spin's Profane Tutor. Interesting hesitancy there. Nissa beating the Lotus Cobra allegations. We have 1, 2, 3 mountains in the yard plus Misty. The Legend ruled their Urborg here. Okay, so we can just top deck another one. Although I'm 1 mana short of activating, so I guess what I actually do is Ridden 6 back a fetch land. I think I just Worldsoul's Rage them. I put the Valakut, get back 2 mountains. Oh, I'm out of Aftermath Analyst. Oh dang! I guess I drew it for turn. Just hit them for 3. Put Valakut for my hand into play, and the 2 mountains from the yard, or 2 of the mountains from the yard rather. And then I think we save the Analyst, play, and sack all at once. Did 9 months? Glad you like in the stream. having a good day today. I can't tell how good this is. I mean, like, look at my opponent's graveyard has Surgical, Edict, Inquisition, March. A good amount of interaction to have this board state. Offers is a very good deck to like evaluate against. Worldsoul is a pretty cool card too. Glad to get to some today. I don't know what they're going to get with Karn here. Maybe just Nile Spellbomb. Worldsoul looking much better than Fable. Card is sick. Well, we'll see. Last game, like I definitely would have much rather had all all Fables. So we mill one mountain. I guess we have to mill two mountains lethal here. Oh, nice. Oh, mounted Valakut. That is also lethal. Well, lethal with the Nissa attack. Theoretically, if there was another Analyst in our deck, we would be able to like draw Animist, cast it, and activate it too. Let's keep. Done. Commercial District. Looks like you can flip Origin Nissa. I'm not gonna register Origins Nissa. You're crazy. You can go to the box field and check out the brief history of the deck, I guess. Surveil lands are so good. Wait, I'm not playing against Coffers again, am I? My opponent mulled to 5. I think I discarded Sheltered Thicket before and regretted it. I think you just want to have the card. This way, Dwarven Mine can enter untapped. You might want to cycle this later. I think I agree with that. I really want to fetch land. Thing here. Yeah, it could be scam. I still have a Flame Slash if they're on Voidwalker. Juicy, 29 months. Thank you. Welcome back. Okay. Cursed Analyst. Go over 3 non-lands. I'm kind of unfortunate. Spins a Profane Tutor, second Coffer's opponent in a row. Kind of weird. The Analyst at hand. Or this Flame Slash. Cast this. Over 2 Wooded Foothills and another Valakut. 0 fielded deck scene as well. We got fielded once, I think. This field is not particularly good against us, I think. Some text. I think Coffers is well positioned. Yeah, Coffers is good, I think. I'm glad people are playing a lot of Profane Tutors right now. Good deck. I take Loam, which is certainly the worst card they could have taken. I guess the Flame Slash is blank, but like Loam is like better in the graveyard than it is. Oh, they cling the Loam. Okay, never mind. You have a plan. And then they don't have Revolts, but they are able to push this. But I'm still able to go Landfall, Analyst, activate. Get a surprise if we just milled any more lands. Build a Dwarven Mine. And we got a little bit of mana off this Nissa. We actually get to put another. Oh, come on! We get to put another Analyst in our hand, play it, and sacrifice it potentially for lethal. That could have been sick. Okay, 4 Flame Slash out. 4 Veil of Summer in again. I haven't drawn a Seismic Assault. The Nissas are so here. People hate Nissa. They every time I put Nissa in the deck, I feel like it looks so good, and every time I put it in the deck, People are really not about it. I love Nissa. Yeah, 3-mana Lotus Cobra that just puts our combo into hand. Yeah. I think beating the Lotus Cobra accusation. Like Zernar might be needed. I don't think it's needed. I'm really just not trying to have a lot of like dead cards in my hand. I think this card will spell me turn 1. I think getting around Bowmasters. Maybe we'll draw a Seismic Assault ever. Don't even say it's a 3 Nissa deck. The thing is, but the next Nissa you add is worse because you're more likely to hit Nissa off Nissa, which kind of stinks. Wow, I did draw Seismic Assault ever. I guess, should I have Veil up to protect it, though? If I was gonna do that, I needed to play tap land, so... I guess we should discard it. Second Loam. Do I get a car for my 16th? Smuggler's Copter. Yeah, I should have just gone tap land Veil up. They're gonna Profane Tutor for Urborg, also just 100% here. Two rings. Tutor's way better than Map, I think. It's like, it sets up for Urborg Coffers on turn 4 for 1 less mana than Expedition Map does on the turn that's relevant, turn 4, while also grabbing you your 4-drops, that your best 4-drop on turn 4. It's just so good. Like, Map is 3 mana, Tutor's. Lands brought back of Worldsoul's Rage matters over damage. Because maybe is better. Yeah, I'm not... Fireball is not a good modern card. Something that's bringing back a ton of lands in your Valakut deck is... Oh, can't Veil of Summer protect this. I would like never register a Fireball. I'm playing it. I'm playing it mostly because of the land return effect. Don't have any land cyclers in the yard. Other Surveil land. Hopefully they don't have too good of a top end here. I kind of punted the game away by not protecting the Seismic Assault with the Veil. Give it a draw step probably. Like I could still find Assaults, Worldsoul's Rage. Also game 3. Yeah, you can't Veil the Edict because it's each opponent, so you don't Okay, Karn turns off ring. Let's go to game 3. Be on the play, so the Veils get to be a little bit more potent on the play. With Splinter Wreck, simply 2 vulnerable to Force Negation and Spell Pierce. 2 less total mana. Yeah, I don't know if I would say exactly how you are, but I wanted to lower the curve. Yeah, very fancy way of saying yes. Curve. This is not. I've got Loam. Spins a Profane Tutor. Blue, 7 months. Thank you. Welcome back. They already have Urborg Coffers, so they're probably gonna get Karn next turn, but I can probably answer that with Worldsoul's Rage. A lot of Worldsoul's Rages. Imagine they just grabbed Karn. Maybe they had Karn already and got the second Coffers. Grab Tormod's Crypt. So I'm not trying. Get to put 2 lands from our hand into play. It's a little bit weird. I guess with the ring, it should be fine. Like, fine in the sense that we can like find more lands for Nissa. To Nissa and to Analyst, particularly, although I'm shutting off the Analyst. Also, just like Worldsoul's Rage, like if assuming we have to tap the ring again next turn. Hopefully, they don't have a second Karn. That would stay much. I guess we have another Worldsoul's Rage though. Can we Nissa fetch and do this? Nope. Nissa to fetch is -1 mana. Also, just kill Karn with Valakut. Not gonna be able to draw with the ring this turn. Triggers here. I'll judge the Loam this time. I may scare them with the Tormod's Crypt to like pop again in response. But I think now my plan is going to be to be able to activate an Aftermath Analyst in response to a Tormod's Crypt activation, or maybe I just go like end of turn activate, then try to refuel. We also haven't found a Seismic Assault yet, which would be a pretty important piece. My opponent has protection from everything, so I'm not gonna Worldsoul's Rage here. Red 6 seems like the worst card every time we draw. Yeah, I know. I kind of figured it would be like this. That's why I didn't have it in my first draft. I'm open. I might even play Farseek over Red 6. Like Farseek into the Stomping Ground. His commercial dictator seems sick. Although we are also Seismic Assault deck, so it's not like Red 6's. It seems like very weird to not play it. You know what I mean? Okay, so let's just go ahead and activate trade for the crypt. Farseek or Explore. Farseek gets the Surveil land, but I think I'm playing Farseek over Explore. Deadness is sad. You got a third card in your hand, do you? Somehow still like kind of bad. They grab a Sundering Titan that they cannot cast. Dead Karn. And on top. Draw 4, including Seismic Assault, but that was the only land I drew, which is a little bit bummer. And I really just want to Worldsoul's Rage them. I think I'm gonna go try to dig just for more lands. Not finding them. I think I just go Worldsoul's Rage, X3, hold up Veil of Summer. Is this I guess I need to count as lethal, so Valakut, 2 Valakuts with 2 lands entering. 12 plus 3, 15, 16, 17. We do 18. Is there any way to get another trigger here? They have protection? No, they don't. I know it's weird because they have a ring on 1, but they plussed their Karn on ring last turn. Wait, did I just miscount? I don't think so. Okay. Discard a Loam, discard a Seismic. It's nice here that they've used 3 of their 4 cards already. Land drop. I don't have a land to play. Was there a way for me to use my land drop here? Like, how do you want me to play my land? Hell no. I used it. Okay, I can't remember if I used it or not, but like I have no way to play a land even if I didn't. Okay, so we beat Coffers twice in a row, and they had like phenomenal draws both times. Maybe Loam before Ring. Yeah, if you're gonna play Zero Orb, I think you have to play Urza Saga. But I think you just mostly need to have all mountains. I think it's probably not a good place to go. It could be okay. It would also you have a Titania for Nissa. I would not completely rule out the thought. The opportunity thing, Time being colors. Give it discard spells. So they graveyard a main deck legions. What in the world are we up against? Again, just tension here with the. I think Red and 6 getting cut makes some sense. I don't know. We're still a Seismic Assault deck. More basic mountain instead of Dwarven Mine seems low impact to the dwarf. I mean, it's much better than a basic mountain. Every time you have 3 or more mountains already in play, and in a format with Ragavan, I think the first copy is pretty good to include. This is like scam with main deck legions and a surveil land. They're playing Ragavan at sorcery speed into the Ren and 6, so they definitely have an undying effect. So they'll ping, and then they'll undying, and then we'll flame slash. Maybe people just aren't used to around Ragavan or around Ren and 6. But yeah, the Ixalan fetchable lands are very broken. Y'all don't have to really overthink much. If your mana base is all one land type, you don't want Graveyard Sheltered Thicket for some good value. Is this really not good in Scam? I think you want to play one. Huh? Didn't find a fetch land. A really bad job of drawing Seismic Assault, but I have been thinking about the card, and I'm like dying to draw it every game, so good news for it being in the deck. There's a fetch land for the Nissa also, so we can get our Analyst next turn. No bolt for the Nissa is nice. Effect. Probably should have attacked with the NT first. This card's not dead after all, ignoring the Ren and 6. Flipping a Lightning Bolt off the top with NT, so getting pretty punished for not attacking first. They bolt me. That was what I was planning on fetching up with my foothills, so that's a little annoying. Yes. I was gonna also cycle my Sheltered Thicket. Now I guess I just get Commercial District tapped. My total's probably not high enough to cycle the Thicket this turn. We grab our Aftermath Analyst. Keep a 1 ring on top. Oh, sorry. I need to graveyard because I am casting this here. Not exposing it to a discard spell, but so I should have graveyarded to have a better chance of milling some juice. And then a little bit of tension picking this up. Maybe I'm supposed to pick up the fetch land. I can pick up the fetch land next turn and like if my Nissa's still alive and cycle this and get it back in the yard. Well, I can't do that and play. I guess I can also go Valakut, cycle Thicket, activate Analyst. 2 Valakut triggers. The 4/4, they flip a Fable of the Mirror Breaker. Not too scared of that. Let's go ahead and just take 4 down to 6. There's already 2 bolts accounted for. Seismic Assault be an insane draw. Like discard our hand and then activate Nissa. Okay, so let's stick to the plan of Valakut tapped. Green. Cycle. Back the Analyst. Two Valakut triggers, 3 Nissa triggers. Kill the Inti. Oh, sorry, I could have pinged the... Oh, did I already activate the... I can't remember if I already activated it or not. I could maybe have pinged the Shaman. Yeah, I could have pinged the Shaman. Or pinged Inti, Valakut to the Shaman. Okay, I'm gonna pick nothing up. No, we'll pick this up. We can just cycle it into the yard again. It's hard to play too. At 6 life, we can Sheltered Thicket for at least 1 mountain in the yard. We have a Valakut in play, Fetchable in play. We can Nissa for another Aftermath Analysis too. Gonna dredge Loam, I think. Also just trying to mill. When Harvest Ritual enters the battlefield, you may sacrifice a creature land. If you do, put 2 counters on Harvest Ritual. Wow, that card's great. Let's block with the Analyst here. Never mind, no blocks for me. So the plan is to Ultimate Rin in 6. I play around. I can Valakut a Bowmaster, but then be dead to Bolt. I'm gonna go ahead and cycle. Worldsoul's Raid. So 1 mountain in the yard. I can play this mountain for turn. So this will be, and then these will all trigger. So this is 12, 15 if I fetch, but I can also just pour the mana in to kind of compensate for rest. I think so. This is X equals 5, so 5 damage plus another 9. So I can kill them with the red and 6 ping without the point of doing this without fetching, of course, is to not expose myself to a lightning bolt. I feel like Worldsoul's Rage has been good. Okay, so we have a lot of answers to Dothy Voidwalker. Take your poison. It's nice that it can deal with Leyline and it can deal with Blood Moon. I think I'm gonna bring in the forest. I'm going to not cut the Dwarven Mine against the Valakut deck. I'm gonna cut a mountain. Sorry, cut against the Ragavan deck. Cut a mountain. I'm gonna bring in 3 Pick Your Poisons. Although maybe I want to be in Boseiju instead of Pick Your Poison against those cards, because these, like, if they don't have, yeah, let's be honest, Boseiju is a bit easier to find, and, like, recur. I guess not against Loam, right? But against Blood Moon, we can like Loam and like discard it early, return it later. So yeah, let's be on Boseiju over Pick Your Poison, and I feel like I can probably cut like 4th Magmatic Insight, and I can probably cut the 30th land. So this could be a fetch land. This could be a Scalding Tarn. Let's go to Scalding Tarn. What 4 toughness are we worried about? 3 Flame Slasher Bolt, Sign of Draco, Rhino tokens, Yawgmoth. Be right back.
What's up? It's me, your friend, Aspiring Spike. What's up? It's me, your friend, Aspiring Spike. What's up? It's me, your friend, Aspiring Spike. What's up? It's me, your friend, Aspiring Spike.
Okay, as much as I'd love to have Flame Slash on the draw against Scam, let's mulligan the 1-lander into another 1-lander. Put back the ring, probably.
What's up? It's me, your friend, Aspiring Spike.
We're a 29 land deck. More than 29 Boseijus. I was counting the Boseijus. We cut a land. Needle Plague, 3 months. Thank you so much. How'd you like the stream? I don't know about world-class entertainer, but no. Broxa.
What's up? It's me, your friend, Aspiring Spike.
Discard Worldsoul's Rage, I guess. Baby, what a top deck. The basic forest against the oh, I have Seismic Assault in my hand. We could beat him. Yeah, being able to play the assault next turn is probably just too important. Shout out to Ridden 6. Sorry, we said you were the worst looking card in the deck. The Shock Machine. 1 shock every. I'm gonna kill the Orc Army here instead of the Bowmaster because of Undying. Got mooned right before we could play around it kind of effectively. You don't have cling to dust, bro. Oh, they're thinking about they were thinking about using an Undying effect in response. So they can escape Kroxa, we can discard an Aftermath Analyst, and then Flame Slash plus Seismic Assault. This is a good plan against Blood Moon, too. We don't have Giganta anymore, which else would it be? We also have a Rin ultimate for Flame Slashes. Really just Flame Slashes, unless you ever draw green for Worldsoul's Rage. Seismic Assault control. I mean, a shock every turn is very good against Scam. Although Ring will hopefully draw some lands. I'm not even sure if I'm going to ultimate the Ren. It's just like the land every turn is so good. My opponent's cast Archfiend of Dross for some reason. Now we're probably gonna ultimate 6. Oh, sorry, we can't replay. Still seems okay here. That's 6 toughness. Right down to 9. Probably would be fine to not use these. Yeah, now obviously the cards in my hand are not really relevant. Almost feel like using the ring was a mistake. No, we're just gonna draw enough lands to kill my opponent. There's like kind of no way we miss. Famous last words, I guess. But it should be, and we're like not scared of Bowmasters either, so it's just should be very safe. I got 8 damage. Maybe famous last words. Oh, I probably should have cast that Magmatic Insight. We play around Bolt best by doing this now. If they have Bowmaster, we still just Bowmaster. I guess they kept that actually. Now I have 7 lands, which is lethal. I had 8 lands. Extra lethal. 3-0? Let's get a trophy prediction going, I guess. First few drafts going kind of rough. First build with Seismic Assault seemed like a really good addition. We'll get in the one lander. An awful hand. Got a Surveil though, looking for a Ren and 6 so badly. Spins over Footfalls. Can't bottom a land. Oh. Fuck, I did not mean to. I meant to keep that. Transformative sideboard to creativity. Maybe. Not sure like what matchup you'd want to do that in necessarily. You'd also lose the rings, which kind of hurts. The other creativity assault decks, I think that they look fine. I don't have very strong opinions about them. How many explosives do we have on the board? We also have Pick Your Poison's kind of good against this matchup. Rise to the 18, TCO Twitch Prime, thank you all. Just board out ring when you bring in creativity. You also have to board out the Analyst, the Nissa. So it's not just a 1-for-1 swap. By Dwarven Mine. Yeah, Violent Outburst, Force of Negation. Wits, 21 months. Think we'll come back. Analysis is probably pretty good in the matchup. It's kind of tough for them to kill it. Not in amazing shape here, though. Then you get race ball, teach here, what's in? So I don't have any chalices. I think it's mostly because we used to have Giganta. We didn't want to put chalice with Giganta. Now we probably should have some chalices. We have explosives though. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna play 2 Aftermath Analysis. So the Wooded Foothills, a Sheltered Thicket, and a One Ring. Will this be another 30 card deep no Valakut game? Not. Here's a Valakut. We have 3 mountains, 1 Valakut in the yards. Maybe a little too low to stabilize. Should I double block a Rhino? They exile my ring. They do this at a weird time. I'm gonna double block a Rhino here. Obviously not good into Dead Gun or Fire Ice, but I don't think they play as many of those effects in the Rainbow Rhino build. So either need to like draw Valakut to kill them or draw the ring, which we drew a ring. They can counter this and they have 2 cards in their hand. Land will be a great draw. Work on these rhinos. Rhino down. So I have 1, 2 mountains and a Valakut in the yard. I can go Worldsoul's Rage X equals 3, target them. So I would deal 3 plus 6 and then 3 for my land drop. So I'd be 3 damage short there. So I think I have to start off with Insight, discard Stomping Ground. So I think this puts me 1 damage short because like I can go. Well, sorry, never mind. Never mind. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can deal 12 damage. Kill 2 rhinos, block an agent, take 12. Okay, let's go game 2. Have I drawn Valakut? No. I need a little bit more to go right there. Explosives, explosives, explosives. Pick your poison, pick your poison, pick your poison. Can you surveil land to grave? I mean, if I'm fetching a land to surveil a land to the yard, it shouldn't work. Alright, look at this flame slashes. I'm gonna go down. 1 Worldsoul's Rage, 1 Ren and 6, 2. You need to Ren, buy back land into. Keep this. Already played Misty because I think it's really important to be able to fetch the basic forest post board more consistently against Blood Moon decks. I was really someone kept suggesting Misty earlier, and I was like, why would you want to play Misty? I had the same attitude, but after realizing what they wanted to do with it, and just have like 6 ways to fetch forest post board, I think that's worth the downside of not being able to fetch basic mountain off Misty. Okay, into Scion. Pass to Seismic Assault. It's forest. We have another one. I'll fetch land. I'm probably just gonna sack this next turn. I guess it kind of depends on if they cascade or not. Playing the ring would be better. We don't draw the land, so we don't have that much to think about, I guess. I'm gonna get back everything because I have Seismic Assault in my hand. I am pretty soft to gate this turn though. We're gonna double block some rhinos. Take 8 down to 2. Fire ice. Feeling bad. Second ring gives me a pretty cohesive plan, I guess. Don't see Tidebinder out of them. I guess in the sideboard. Okay, not trophying this league. Let's get a 4-1 prediction going. The blind, let's mulligan. Weird hand, let's keep. I think I put back Nissa. I have no fetch land, I have no green mana, and I already have a different 3-drop to play potentially. This is like definitely not a Sylvan Scrying deck. Yeah, we could play Dryad also, like Dryad turning the fetch lands into mountains. I know I've been kind of dismissive of it, but it could be more relevant than I think. 2 Titania, Voice of Gaia, 1 Argoth. Nissa would you're never gonna get me to cut this. Like this is. I also Titania, Voice of Gaia. Just you have 1 Argoth. How are you gonna find Argoth? Let's just not. I think singing the. If my opponent ever shows up. Next, through a few months. Welcome back. No, I think there's no chance you won't ley line either. We have like so much card draw, which kind of stinks with ley line because you draw into it, and I would rather play Dryad. One is here after a minute and a half. With the upkeep stop. What is with people in these upkeep stops lately? I feel like it's been happening so much more often. That I'm just chilling on my upkeep. Is this the same? Wait, is this the same burn player we played against earlier? I think it is. Come on, Goblin Guide. I'm a 28 land deck. Give me a land. Alright. Seismic Assault! Seismic Assault! Sad to sing. We have a bunch of the way of sideboard plan against them. Bird matchup seems tough, dude. Bird matchup seems tough. I want to play 3 Worldsoul's Rage next league. Legacy Miracles now the 40k is on Moto. When does it come out? Is it out now or are we still waiting? Pick your poison for Vortex. Yeah, it's just kind of. Definitely aggro. Seismic Loaming them, which is sweet that we get to do this today. Cool. Tomorrow? Wow, unexpected. Thank you, Goblin Guide. Just to dredge next turn, so I have a higher chance. Land. So I have 4 here, plus 3, so that's 14 damage I can do. guess technically plus. I guess I can't cast Rin and discard the land for damage. So, suppose I do have to kill this. Oh no, I've 6 into Destructive Revelry. I just wasn't prepared to happen. When they got the Stomping Ground, I should have enough 6. Her matchup seems tough. How are we feeling about the Rin and 6s? I feel like they were very, very good one game and very mediocre kind of otherwise. Also, like, if we play Farseek in the 2-mana slot, we get to go, or Explore, we get to go, like, Nissa into Fetchland or Ring on turn 3.